Hi everyone, this is Vicki Reale from bodyboarding.com and Triboards. I wanted to talk to you guys today about how to pick a board if you're a girl. I've been bodyboarding for 30 years. I've owned bodyboarding for 20 plus years. So I feel like I've been around the block a bit. I've rode boards from, in the 90s to the 2000s. I've had my own brand, my own models, helped design some boards for some companies, and now I have my own company, Triboards. And as you can see, we have a huge variety of boards for kids, big guys, and particularly women. I wanted to show you, the lineup here and tell you the difference as a female in choosing a board and how to choose a board if you're a female. We've got boobs, we've got hips, we've got butts. We're maybe not as strong. So there are little tweaks that I think are important for women to make when choosing a board. So I hope this helps you out. You can see I'm 5'4" and I'm about 115 pounds. So I'm not that heavy, I'm not that tall, and I work out, but I'm not that strong. So for me, I need a board that I can ride that is going to help me in bigger surf and maybe a little bit different in smaller surf. The idea is the bigger the waves you ride, the smaller the board you ride. And the better you are, too, the smaller the board you can ride. If you're not wearing swim fins, maybe you can go a little bit longer. If you're a beginner, a little bit longer helps too, to help you get into the wave and get that momentum. So for me at 5'4", my ideal size is actually a 39. This is the Tribe Squaw 39. You can see my belly button. It comes right to my belly button. So that's about the ideal length, give or take, when choosing a board, is to make it come to your belly button. In bigger waves, I sometimes ride a 38, just experimenting, but 39 is my ideal size. If I'm riding tiny, mushy waves, like when I'd compete in Japan, I'd actually go up an inch because it gives you a little bit more planing surface. So a 40-inch would work in smaller, mushier waves. But still, the 39 would work for me. And I like to choose a board that you can see on this squaw. I've moved the wide point up a little bit, so it helps kind of cruise into the wave and helps with doing 360s and maneuvers. And it's a little thinner also because we've got little hands. So making the board thinner for girls is important, I think. It helps you grip it and not lose it when you're duck diving and doing airs and rolls and spins. You want to be able to grip it. And I got these little nose bulbs on the board too that will help you grip the board. I am experimenting with some contours in the board to help you figure out hand placement, because a lot of girls make the mistake of holding the board wrong. They'll hold it here, but the ideal way to hold a board is, up in the corner and down the rail here, depending on what direction you're going. So that's the template and size of the board. The next thing you should look at is the core. Again, we're not as strong as the guys. We don't need a stiff double stringer mesh polypro board core. We need a little bit more flex. This board has polypro with mesh. I haven't added a stringer because I feel like the board's stiff enough. And we need that little bit of flex when we're bottom turning into the wave. We don't have the strength to, make the bottom turn. If the board's too stiff, we're either going to pearl or nosedive, or, it's not going to be fun to have too stiff of a board. So the flex helps females, I think, to get into the waves and bottom turn and get that projection you need to turn up into the wave. So a smaller board, a lighter board, a more flexible board, a thinner board, that's kind of what you need to look for. And obviously your height plays a part. Look at this cute little 34-inch. This is so cute. This is for the little girls. It's a great length to get into it if you got a little girl grom. And if you're a taller, bigger woman, hips and butts and boobs and all that fun stuff, you can go a little bigger. This is a 44-inch, so this is made for the big mamas. 42, this is maybe for guys or girls, I should say, around the 5'9" to go 42 inch. 36, you know, we've got a variety of boards and a variety of sizes because women come in a variety of, you know, options and sizes. And so yeah, I hope that helps. Look for a board, comes to your belly button, a little bit more flexible, lighter, thinner, and that's what I think, based on my 30 plus years experience in the industry and bodyboarding all around the world in the waves, that you should be looking for in a board. So I hope that helps you guys. See you in the surf.